So I've been playing through the open network test of Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, and I gotta say, I've had a pretty good time with it. I wanted to get this video out before the open network test comes to an end. I'm only gonna be focusing on the overall gameplay experience, so don't expect me to go into the online. I didn't have the chance to check it out. I won't be going into the customization. I won't be talking about the gear. I don't really have a lot to say about it to begin with. I definitely do think it has potential. It's just when I was playing, when I added a new piece of gear to my vehicle, I didn't really notice any changes. I would need to spend far more time with this. I won't be going into time trial. I'm only going to be focusing on the single Grand Prix that I was able to play, with 3 tracks. With all that being said, does the game control well? Is it fun? Or is it just a complete misfire? To answer both of those questions, I can definitely say yes. When I first started playing, I wasn't sure how to feel at first. This was all because of the controls. I was not sure if I was going to like them or not. After getting some practice, I can confirm that the controls actually feel pretty good. They might differ depending on what vehicles you use. For example, the extreme gear. If you were to use that, it might feel different. I am not sure if that is the case. It could be though. You're able to do tricks and drifting, which I think might be better than Mario Kart's drifting. I do like that there is a meter that shows how far it can go. That's a nice addition. So yeah, it controls pretty well. What about the tracks? From what I was able to play, the first beginning tracks are decent. At first, they do come across as pretty standard, but then the game introduces the CrossWorlds mechanic. When this is first introduced to you, you have the option between a random track or an obvious track to pick from. This does add variety to the game. There's just one problem that it might have. Eventually, it might get boring. There's so many times where you can race on the same track over and over again before it just gets repetitive. If there is one thing I can give it, it is nice that we have the addition of random tracks. Even if I've been to these worlds before, I can never be too sure where I'm gonna go next. It's still a cool concept that has a lot of potential, and that is the gameplay of Sonic CrossWorlds in a nutshell. Of course, you do have items like any kart racer would. The balancing is not too bad, unless you really suck at the game and are not experienced enough, which speaking of, CrossWorlds has a slight luck-based element to it, and I don't think it's bad. When I first started playing the beginning Grand Prix, I did not win, and as I was slowly getting better at the game, I still got screwed over somehow. With this being here, it does give the game some replay value. It's almost like the game encourages it. If you wanted to, you can go back and play a few tracks to get some tickets, which can give you far more customization options for your vehicles, and if you wanted to, maybe some gear on the side. That depends if you want to replay the game some more. Overall, I'm sold on Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. It has the potential to be my favorite racing game of the year, or racing game in general. It does have some pretty heavy competition it's going up against, so we'll see if that stands true or not. It's a pretty fun game with a lot of good ideas behind it. So that's it from me, and I'll see you guys next time, and bye.